Hello, I'm Ed, and you're watching That Man Ed. Today's video is a full beginner's guide to Sail VR. I'll be going over which hunt to begin with, what to do when you first enter the game, and what you should buy. For anyone who wonders what Sail VR is, it's an open world VR party game made by indie developer Garrett Cook. You can find it on Oculus Ab Lab, Steam VR and SideQuest. You can play the demo version for free and the full version for $15. You might be shocked that you haven't heard about this game before. It's because it has been hidden behind Ab Lab for some time now. Keep in mind that this video is made when the game is in a not finished state. Before we start the video, I just wanna say that I put some of my referral links to random games in the description, or if you don't have a headset, I also put my headset referral link down there. For every game you use my referral link for, I get $5 credit in the Oculus store, and for every headset I get $30 credit, so it helps very much if you are interested in buying one of these games or a headset. Let's get into the video. So when you first enter a new save file, you spawn in what's called your hideout. In front you see a big sheet with your stats. The number under the total gold collected is how much gold in total that you have stored in the hideout. Last voyage is how much you stored last time you were out. Depending on how much gold you stored from the last voyage, you get a title with a multiplier. Pirate King with a 5x multiplier is the biggest title, which requires 1 million gold in the last voyage. Around the hideout is tables, one for customizing your ships, one for buying weapons, and one for buying better ships. If you look around your hip, there's a hotbar. The two big spaces on the sides are weapon holsters. Between the weapon holsters, there is two more inventory slots. The one to the right being a map, and the one to the left being an inventory where you have your treasures, your heals, and your tools. The tools are a shovel for digging up treasure, a metal detector for localizing the treasure, works like a hot or cold game, a spyglass for spotting things in the distance, and a fishing rod for fishing up treasure. If you go down the staircase, there's your boat, which should be a raft at the start. When you're using your boat, you can use your voice commands. Here's the commands in the game. On your boat, there is a cannon, a cannonball, barrel, a weapon chest, a barrel with water, and a bucket in case of fire. An anchor and a sail with ropes to adjust it. Put your anchor up and sail out of the hideout. Open the weapon chest and take your sword and put it in your holster. When getting outside, you should look at a flag on your ship and adjust your sails to the wind for maximum speed. You should see a big island called port. Sail to it. When arriving, look at the big cliff with a ship on top. Find your way up and slice the clam with your sword. Take the pearl, put it in your inventory, and find your way down. You now have a big boost of gold to start your adventure. When you get down and go into the center of an island, you see a market which you buy almost all your stuff in if you don't buy it in your hideout. I recommend buying a pistol first and a couple healing potions. If you have enough money left, you can buy a bigger ship, or if you don't, you can either go and take boxes or carry on with your raft. Note that if you destroy boxes, you trigger an enemy to spawn. If it is Carlos, you can just slice him, but if you spawn Herald, you have to block 3 of his cuts and then attack him. Before you leave the island, take a hunt. I recommend to start with Silver Hunt. I will show a montage of Silver Hunt while describing what to do. In starting Silver Hunt, you are given a clue which reads out: you have to sail to this island. When you arrive, you have to choose how you will deal with the enemy, being 2 Juan Brazos, the big guys with anchors and hands, some small troops, and the captains. You can either go up there and fight them with your sword and pistol, which I recommend against in the start, or you can snipe them with your cannons from a distance, as shown in this example. When the captain is killed, she drops a key and another clue which reads out. You have to go to this island. Get to the big waterfall. The chest should not be hard to find. When you dug it up and collected the treasures, I recommend that you get out of there and flee with your boat. Do not return to the hideout immediately. Instead, get to port and sell your treasures. When you return to hideout, you are blocked by ships. These can just be avoided by shooting them from a range. Get into your hideout and you are done with your first voyage. Congratulations. Now I didn't cover everything in the game like shipboarding, but that's because I recommend against it in the beginning. Please consider subscribing since I spent hours on this video. Bye.